This is Lalish, the holiest site in the Yazidi community.
A month ago, they found a mass grave of the Yazidis. They are known as the people who have gone through the mass genocide in the world. 7,000 girls were kidnapped. A lot of villages were destroyed. A lot of people were killed. Even their animals were killed. The only place that we can exist now, that we are alive now, it's the only hope that we had as Kurdistan, actually.
High in the mountains of Iraqi Kurdistan lies a valley few outsiders have ever entered. This is Lalish, the spiritual heart of the Yazidis, one of the world's oldest yet least understood religions. For Yazidis, this is the center of the universe, a place where heaven and earth meet, and a place where every believer must visit at least once in their life. The Yazidis trace their faith back thousands of years, merging elements of ancient Mesopotamian religions, Zoroastrianism, and Abrahamic faiths. Throughout history, outsiders have unfairly demonized them as devil worshippers, fueling centuries of persecution, exile, massacres, and enslavement. In 2014, ISIS massacred thousands of Yazidis, enslaving women and children in what the UN has recognized as genocide. But ISIS failed to wipe this ancient people out. The Yazidis and their holy sites have endured. To learn more about a secretive religion that survived ISIS, I needed to visit Lalish, the holiest place in the Yazidi religion.
The Yazidis, they are originally from Kurdistan of Iraq and Kurdistan of Turkey. They are majority of them. They speak Kurmanji dialect of Kurdish. They are estimated to be 1,500,000 people to 2 million people. The Yazidi religion, it's a spiritual, mindful religion that is really ancient religion. By themselves, they say we are 7,000 years old religion.
Oh wow.
The elements of this religion goes back to even pre-Zoroastrianism religion, which is Mithraism. Mithraism, it could be like the oldest religion in the world, and it's the ancient religion of Mesopotamia and Zagros Mount. But also, you could see a lot of elements of Abrahamic religion as well. The holiest thing for the Yazidis, it's sun, because they believe that sun is the manifestation of God. So let's be clear, Yazidi, they believe in one God, and they believe that God have created the whole universe and created the humanity. God have created the whole universe in 7 days and created human in the last day, who did this and gave soul to human.
Oh right. So that's very similar to like the Christian
Abrahamic religion, yeah.
and the Judaism.
So they believe that sun is the manifestation of God, and it's the oldest symbol of this region that you will see in a lot of places, in the temples, in different religion temples, in the flag, the buildings, everywhere. They don't have a holy book. Everything about the religion was passed orally, was passed by people who are called qawal, who are the storyteller singers that transfer the knowledge of the religion from a generation to another generation. Their holiest temple, which they are getting, which they do pilgrimage to it and they get baptized in it, is Lalish, that we are going now. And also the biggest misconception about the Abrahamic religion, Christians, Muslims, all of them, they call them the devil worshippers. They say they are worshipping devil, while that really doesn't exist. We are going to the temple now. There is nothing about devil. By the way, everything that I am telling you, it's mostly about what they want to share and how they want to people know. Should I ask for tobacco?
All right, so we're just on the road heading up towards Lalish, and that was Mohammed, who runs Gerrok tours. He's like a local from Erbil. But that was just a quick introduction to the Yazidis, who kind of, they live in this area where we've just stopped to find some finding some local tobacco actually for Mohammed. He's in there trying to find some like natural Kurdish tobacco. But once we get on the road again, we'll be hitting up Lalish, where the holiest shrine is. But this village here as well is also this town is like a Yazidi town, basically, a Yazidi population. But on the road up here, we've been passing a lot of IDP camps, where unfortunately a lot of the internally displaced Yazidis are still kind of living a decade after the kind of ISIS conflicts happened. So it's a very, very sad part of the Kurdish story, unfortunately, the Kurdish history.
They are the Known as the people who have gone through the mass genocide in the world, 72 to 73 genocides that they say we have gone through, 73 Farman. Farman in Kurdish means order, but it was used as a genocide because it was a genocide order somehow. Genocides, now there is a big part of Yazidis are in Armenia, in Georgia, in Russia, some of them also in Kazakhstan, I think. Syria, like Kurdistan of Syria. The biggest Yazidi community now are in Germany because in 2014 they gone through the last Farman, which was by ISIS. It was in Shingal. When ISIS came to Shingal, they took over the Yazidis region. They took most of their women as a sex slave. They were just treated as a sex slave because first of all they are not Muslim, and when they are not Muslim, they are seen as the sex slaves. Those men who stayed in the village and who also wanted to resist were killed. A month ago, they found a mass grave of the Yazidis close to Shingal, which most of them men, women, but mostly men, young to old men, were buried under the ground, killed all together. A lot of the Yazidi women were rescued, but so far there is at least 5,000 women who are missing or who are still under the hand of ISIS members. Anyway, that was the last genocide they have gone through, which was done by ISIS just because they are Yazidis, they are not Muslims. They were treated in a different way. Now we want to go inside, you will understand more, but meanwhile I want to play a very nice Yazidi song for you that is really special. Until we reach the valley, I want you to stay silent and get connected with the valley because it's a very holy valley, a very holy ancient religion, and I'm preparing you for it.
So this is the valley that leads
To Lalish.
to Lalish. So we just made it to Lalish, the holiest city in the Yazidi world and the Yazidi faith. But to come in the entrance, you have to remember to take your shoes off. So shoes away.
As far as we know, there have been life here for at least 700, 800 years, and Yazidis have come to here for at least 800 years, maybe recorded. But as you know, that Yazidi religion, they say that they are 7,000 years old, and the holiest place that they come to it is this place. A Yazidi should come to here and be baptized by the holy water, and most probably they have been doing this for 7,000 years. Lalish in their language or in the Kurmanji dialect, it means Lalushish, which means silence every creature, silence every living creature. And it's a place for spirituality, for mindfulness, for meditation, because the Yazidi religion, it's a mindful spiritual religion that's really ancient, and the people who come to here, they get connected with their God, they make wishes here. It's mostly about making wishes here and purify yourself with the holy water and the candles that they put on the sunset.
And I think now we're going to go have lunch with a local Yazidi family and hopefully learn a little bit more about the Yazidi past, present and future.
Oh, look, you got some dolma.
Oh, amazing.
Sit down, sit down. قاشتن اوكي درت خوش وقت هذا افتقارني هاتن مقصود المزاد خدانا وهاتن باجي
So this is dolma, and what's this?
This is savar, this is bulgur.
Savar.
Burgul.
Oh, bulgur, and then
bulgur,
like
and
lamb
this is
or
lamb.
yeah,
So you can move it and you can put the bulgur.
yeah. And what's this stuff?
This is dumpling. It's Kurdish dumpling.
What's inside
Local
it?
dumpling. Meat.
Meat. Okay, so meat.
Let me see.
And so this was our host, Mam Sado, right?
Yes, Mom Saido.
Yeah. And is this his house?
No, he is one
Well,
of the servants of one of the spots of Lalish.
Ah, okay.
These people, they are the religious servants who serves the temple,
Ah, I see.
and they also clean the temple, serve the temple,
Yeah.
like it's a religious.
Ah, so he does all this
Yeah.
just out of the kindness of
Yeah.
his heart, really. Yeah.
The Murid, when they come to here to do the pilgrimage, he is in this section. He's guiding them through this section of the pilgrimage.
Ah, I see. So he takes them through the
And
shrines.
he's also serving this section
Yeah, yeah.
of Lalish. He's cleaning it. When the people come to here, they
Yeah.
cook together, they eat together.
Okay, so like if you're a pilgrim, you could turn up to Mam Sado and ask for some food,
Yes.
and then he provides it, cooks for
I
them.
mean, those
Yeah.
people who come to
Amazing.
here, they are the visitors. They bring the food and they give it for free to everyone. This
Ah,
is
okay.
also like a making, what do you call, like a
Yeah, like
sacrifice.
sacrifice. Right.
And those people who want to visit Lalish, he's just like guiding them.
Oh, okay. So he kind of like just looks after
Yeah.
everyone, guides them through the process, cooks for them. Or presume his wife
He's
cooks
not
for them.
cooking.
Yeah.
He's more like enjoying the food.
And, yeah, I was gonna say he's eating the food.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Those when they come for pilgrimage and they have a question about the religion, like what to do,
Yeah.
he can guide them.
So he helps them. Yeah, yeah.
But his job mainly is serving the section, which is called Mir Sajadi.
Yeah.
It's a part of the Lalish temple.
Ah, okay. So is he from Lalish? Or?
He is from Sheikhan town that we came
Oh, the one we
from.
drove through. Ah, so he's from nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the early morning he comes to here. He starts serving this part of Lalish, and in the
Ah, I
sunset he
see.
goes back.
And then he goes home again. I get it. And so all of these people here that we've been eating with, are they pilgrims or?
Our followers.
Yeah.
He's also a follower, but he is a servant of the temple. They are not servants of the temple. They
Yeah.
are just
But
followers.
they're here on pilgrimage. Or?
When they come for the pilgrimage, they bring food and they make sacrifice and they eat together.
Rabu, 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 de ba egal yalma rabu, egal yalma rabu le na babu na baran bu, babu na baran bu le sharakin kamil babu, rakin kamil babu le malala ka ababu, rabu, 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 de ba egal yalma rabu.
So we just finished lunch at Mam Sado's, and he was like basically a pilgrim guide. He kind of just helps out and assists all the pilgrims who are coming here. Now we're just going to move through and just have a look at some of the temples and the shrines, and see a little bit more about how the pilgrimage actually works.
In Lalish, because it's a temple of sun and light, the light shouldn't abandon this temple even when it's sunset. So in every sunset, they put 366 candles all around the temple and light them up. And how they do that? They bring the cotton. She makes this technique that she has been doing it for more than 15 years now. This is her religious serving that she's doing for 15 years. Spinning those things, makes wick out of it, that they're gonna put it in the olive oil, which also been squeezed before the New Year, and put 366 one around Lalish.
Oh wow!
So this is an ancient technique of this region. It's called spinning, I think. We call it tashi. Tashi, mana? So that's how she makes. Vale? Are. She is like the symbol of Lalish, actually.
What's her name? Sorry,
Her name Shirin.
Shireen.
Yeah, in Kurdish means sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Ah,
They call her Dai Shirin or Mother Shirin.
Mother Shireen.
Yeah. And that's her place. She's always here
Yeah.
doing this.
So these are the Yazidi shrines, and they're meant to represent basically the sun. So you'll see these sun carvings all over Lalish as well. And then this shrine is the sun, sort of the same emblem, sort of superimposed and upside down.
This is Kanyaspi, or the White Spring. This is the holiest place for the Yazidis. This is where the Yazidis get baptized and get spiritually becoming a Yazidi. Each Yazidi in their lifetime, doesn't matter what's the age, they have to come to here and get baptized inside this water and drink a little bit from it. And White Spring, or Kanyaspi, they say that it's been in their belief, in their philosophy, that it was the first spring that came out from the ground when earth was created by God. It was never dry, it never got polluted with any water, which it means where they believe in the story of Noah, where there was a great flood. The only place that was not sunk in the water during the great flood was this place, and this water. So this water was never dry, was never polluted, was never mixed with any other water, and we can drink from it. They have tested it even scientifically. It's one of the purest water.
This is the holy spring, and you can drink from it. Let's give it a try. Fresh.
Only Yazidis are allowed to go inside.
Oh, okay.
This is where they get baptized and they become spiritually Yazidi. In Kurdish, they call it Morkirin. So each person who's Yazidi, even in this age, they bring them here. They give them water on their face and on their like forehead, and sometimes they drink a little bit if they can drink. Then they become like a spiritually Yazidi. They come out and people are waiting for them, throwing candies on them and celebrating.
Okay.
It's a great thing. And this family, just like the other family, like Mount Saido, they are the servant of each section of Lalish.
Okay.
Her sister was doing that, her mother, her grandmother, maybe her brother, they are doing this family work.
Yeah. Oh.
Now I think they are going to baptize one.
So I think we've just crashed a Yazidi baptism. They don't seem to mind. But, they basically go into this little temple and then get baptized into the faith and then come out. That was like the holiest shrine in the entirety of Lalish, because every single Yazidi person has to go there at least once in their life to be baptized. So they kindly let us watch, but there's just a constant stream of people bringing their like children and infants here to basically be baptized in the holy waters.
This is the entrance of the inner temple. The black snake, it has a lot of symbolism and meaning in Kurdistan. This is where you make wish. This is for everyone.
Yeah.
You can untie someone's wish to make it happen, or just make a wish and tie something, and then this is how you make a wish.
Okay, so you tie a knot.
Yeah. Okay, you can also untie someone's wish and make it true for them.
Oh, I see. So you untie and then theirs comes true, and then you make your own wish.
It's not like mandatory. You can also untie. You don't have to untie anyone's.
Oh wow, interesting.
There's a water spring again, and this is the other section that they have to do it. They have
so this is compulsory part of the pilgrimage. Yeah.
And it's only Yazidis are allowed to go there.
Okay.
So it's a part of the pilgrimage.
This is as far as we can go. Oh, there's more.
This is the tomb of Sheikh Hadi. Sheikh Hadi is their spiritual leader, the guy who came 700 years ago and gathered the Yazidis and reformed the religion. A part also of this pilgrimage is you have to make 3 circles around this tomb, and each time when you make a circle, you place a part of it, then you continue dancing.
Yeah. The wedding singer.
Yeah. His nephew. So these jars are at least 400 years old.
Oh wow.
at least, and they have been used for storing the olive oil that was used for putting the candles. But now with the technology, they don't use it anymore, but they have preserved it.
Yeah.
And here, when they finish the pilgrimage at that side, they come out and then they come to here, which is also another section for making wishes. You have three tries.
Yeah.
You close your eyes there, and you throw that fabric to there, and you make a wish.
Yeah. So there we go. That's our Yazidi pilgrimage complete. So we're just going to meet one of the local spokespeople who kind of represents the Yazidi people here. He also gives like guided tours and answers questions about the Yazidi faith and history. And he's going to tell us a little bit more about the importance of Lalish to the Yazidis and what happened to them recently with ISIS and the huge diaspora that now exists around the world because of that. Because of that sad time from 2014 onwards.
So my name is Lukman. He's from Sheikhan, the town we just came from. He's a teacher. During the day, he is guiding people in Lalish, introducing and representing Lalish and Yazidis to people. He's talking about the Yazidis, Lalish, but also the coexistence of Kurdistan between the religion and groups.
سپایت نزیکی لالیشی داینه بتر پرزیدیاتیه و جیانه کوان چادی بجین او تشتی رسم هی همو تنه گران الفيجي بيروز دورو بري فيجي بيروز.
So Yazidism is an ancient religion from Mesopotamia. They are originally from Mesopotamia, but because they have faced a lot of genocides in the history, they are now all around the world. The religion is mostly connected to nature. Light, sun, moon, stars are all holy. Rain, snow, everything that's connected to nature are also holy. They are all around the world, but those people who are Yazidis and they are close to Lalish, they are more religious and they are more practicing the old traditions that is coming from 1,000 years of religion.
And could you tell us about the importance of Lalish as a Yazidi historical site and pilgrimage site?
هرجي بيروز ازديابه همو ازدي داينه فيجي بيروز با كيف همو ازدي خمور دكان بابتيزم دكان بابا كان ياسبي يعني ازدي همو تنه فيجي جيواني بيروزا.
So all Yazidis around the world, they are related to Lalish because Lalish is the holiest place for the Yazidis, and all of them they should come visit Lalish because in Lalish you are getting baptized to be an Yazidi or spiritually Yazidi.
And if he could he tell us about the sort of the recent conflicts that have affected the Yazidis?
دشي بحثا أبي صار 2014 بكيكو هاتا سري Yazidيا بكورتي هذا تبكاري.
يب سري ازدياتي يعني شادي بيجين كاري تك قالك مازن بو فرمانك مازن بو.
It's a big disaster. It was a very dark genocide that in a modern world like today, in this time, which in front of everyone's eyes, in front of the world's eyes, that what happened to the Yazidis was a big disaster. 7,000 girls were kidnapped, a lot of villages were destroyed, a lot of people were killed, even their animals were killed. Until now, there is a lot of women still missing. So in a modern day like today, what happened to them, it's a great genocide.
And could he tell us what he hopes the future holds for the Yazidi people in Kurdistan and obviously around the world?
بيجي مستقبل ازديا نيديار يعني بالضبط نزاين دي تشاوا بتن يرو ام جين خيرا كردستان براستي.
Our future is not really clear, and except Kurdistan, we have no other places. The only place that we can exist now, that we are alive now, it's the only hope that we had as Kurdistan actually. Our holy temple is in Kurdistan, our all shrines and holy places are in Kurdistan. Our people are displaced in many different countries like Greek, like Cyprus inside a camp, in very different camps around Kurdistan and around the world. So except Kurdistan, we have no other hope actually. So this is the only place that actually we are still alive, we are still existing.
So that was Lalish and the Yazidi community. So it's amazing, really, that given everything that the Yazidi people have gone through, all the persecutions, the genocides through the centuries, and recently all the ISIS and the ISIS conflict, and then the mass immigration of the survivors from this region, that it's still, the religion is still here. It still survives. Next stop is going to be a place called Al-Kosh, where there's actually another ancient people, the Assyrian people, still worship and still live. So we're just going to head down the road and see what we can find.